I couldn't hold it that long. Did that freak anyone out, or was that just weird? Anyways, welcome back to the channel, guys. So today, as you can probably tell, that was a kind of smile. So simple unboxing. I'm just gonna show you both Steelbooks. I've got Smile and Smile 2. So just want to go through these with you. So it should be a quick and easy vid to go through. So let's show you the first one. So if none of you are aware of Smile, both, let's do them one at a time. So the first one, went in blind watching this. Great film. First time watch. When I first watched this film, great film. Lost count how many times I've seen this now. So let me just show you so that's the Steelbook for it. There's your front cover. There's your spine. There's the back. Let's show you the artwork there. Comes with 2 discs, 4K in your Blu-ray. So storyline behind this, if you haven't seen it. So we've got Dr. Rose, who's a therapist, and you've got Joel, who's a ex on it as well. There's more characters, but they're kind of the 2 main characters behind this film. There's the artwork. I'll just show you the artwork there inside. So Rose, so she deals with obviously troubled people, I guess, and one of the girls, I forgot her name now, Laura, is it Laura? The girl that comes in, and then from there she experiences, that was a great scene actually, that was a great scene when she come in and she started telling Rose about her troubles, and she sees things but no one else sees them, and how no one believes her. And then that scene in there where I'm not going to ruin it if you haven't seen it, it's a must watch. Anyways, it's an entity of some sort that only that person can see, and then you've got pretty much 7 days, a bit like The Ring really, you had 7 days there as well after you watch the VHS, so similar kind of theme. So yeah, it's a great story, the first one. So yeah, obviously Rose sees what happens. If you see what happens, then the curse goes on to you, and then she has to kind of deal with it. Then she starts to see things, and it's great how you don't know if it's real or not real, and you know, plays with your mind. And yeah, she's got her own trauma already, Rose, where she, as a kid, she watched her mum pass away as well. So yeah, so this entity feeds into your thoughts, and you kind of, you know, you kind of go from there. But yeah, great film, first one. So number 2. So here's number 2. Love let's just show you there you go. So I don't really like these, but let's show you that. But I do love the Steelbook to this one. Looks like it's all rigid in there. There's your front. There's the back for it. But number 2, watch number 2 at the cinema with Jake from work. He loves these type of films as well. And when we came out of the cinema, we both enjoyed it, but we were both like, what happened there? Both like, what happened? Wasn't sure what was going on, because there's a lot more going on in this one. And I watched it again the other day, and do you know what, watching it a second time, I enjoyed it a lot more. There's just one scene, one long scene that I won't say I didn't enjoy, but it was not meant to be funny, but I found it funny. I guess you might know the scene. So let's just show you this first. So you got your 2 discs here as well. Blu-ray and your 4K. So number 2 is about Sky Riley. So she's a mega pop star in this one, and the way this film starts is great because I'm not going to tell you how the first one ends if you haven't seen it, but it's good how it continues. The storyline continues from 1 into 2. Again, I'm not going to say much more than that if you haven't seen it, but when I saw the advert, this is probably one film where I saw the advert and I was like, it looks bad. It just looks like another one of those random sequels where you don't really want to watch it. Not gonna lie, and there's the inside. When I did go and watch it at the cinema, I was surprised. Like I said, I enjoyed it, but I enjoyed it more watching it at home on the 4K. So yeah, so this one's about, let me just show you that, how that looks there. Yeah, great Steelbooks, both of them. So yeah, Sky Riley. So she is a mega superstar. She's got problems of her own. She's got where she had an accident. Sort of, we go 1 year later. So the year passed. She had an accident, like bad accident in the car with her boyfriend. But sort of the curse. So I'm not going to tell you the start. So the curse gets passed basically to someone that she knows, and then she goes there to pick up some bits, and then he's freaking out. Great, that was another great scene. So goes and pick up some bits she's after, and then he's all freaking out and everything else, and then obviously she witnesses. Again, that's a great scene, that scene there, and then she gets the curse, and then it's all about her dealing with this curse, and she's trying to tell her best friend. And now with this, whereas the last one you knew where she was, with this one you don't know what is real and what isn't real. When you're watching it, you're kind of like, is it, isn't it? I don't know what's going on. Is she there, is she not there? So there's a lot more going on in this, but the one scene that I found funny. Let me know if you found it funny. It's the I'm just going to tell you the scene. I'm going to tell you the scene because there's only one scene out of all of it which I laughed. It wasn't meant to be funny. So she's got backup dancers. And when she's in her apartment, these backup dancers are all there, all of them, and all of them are like smiling. Now, when I saw it the first time, I was like, "Ooh, that's quite freaky." But then, when they started following her through her apartment, I just found it funny. I was like, "Yeah, no," because when they stop, you look at all of them, and some of them they're not creepy smiles. They're like weird smiles. They're like, he's actually laughing, that guy. So yeah, I just found that whole scene funny more than anything. Cut that out. The rest of it, I really enjoyed, and then the ending, yeah, I've got to admit, I don't know what was going on at the end because I didn't know what was real and what wasn't. So when the ending finally happened, I was like, wow, they've left that massively open. But it's like, where'd you go? Excuse me, where'd you go with the next one if you was to do another film? So yeah, so both good films. Which one did I prefer out of the two? Some good scenes in this one. Number one was better, I thought. Number one, because it was new, fresh, something a bit different. Apart from the 7 days that had like a Ring-esque to it, but the whole smiling thing, I thought that was just freaky. I thought. So yeah, number one over number two, but number two I enjoyed as well. So yeah, that's my sort of unboxing of the Smile films. So yeah, So that is my vid for today. So yeah, if you're enjoying what I'm doing, you got the thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe, great, it helps me out. It helps me out. Apparently, I'm going to still say apparently it helps me out, you know. So, you know, thank you if you are. Thanks a lot. So yeah, that's it for today, guys, and I will see you at the next one. Okay, see ya.